We are moving to next topic, that is type of vegetation. First one, tropical evergreen forest. Second one, tropical deciduous forest. Third one, tropical thorn forest and shrubs. Fourth one, montane forest. And fifth one, mangrove forest. So here it is given the tropical evergreen forest example it is given, and we can see some different types of trees here in this forest. Some of the trees it is growing up to 1.5 meters. Then next, some of the trees that is like a small plants and other things, it may be and other things, and some other things we can see that is growing up to 5 meters. Think about like a two-storied building like that. Again it is young trees, that is we can see that one it is growing up to 20 meters like that. At 20 meters means normally one storied building. If you are making the multi-storied building, it is coming like that for 3.5 or 4 meters. So compare that one with if it is 4 meter in a storied building, one store of the building like that, it will come 5 storied building, that much growth. That is the young trees. Then the next layer it is coming 40 meters. Then last layer it will come to 60 meters. So the growth means if you are comparing that, it is coming to 15 to 20 or 25 meter storied building like that much heighted trees we can see were in the evergreen forest, tropical evergreen forest. These forests are restricted to heavy rainfall areas of the Western Ghat and the islands groups of Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar, upper parts of Assam and Tamil Nadu coast. So the coastal area where we are getting maximum rainfall, that area we can see what we can see the highest means the long trees and this tropical evergreen forest with heighted trees. Where it is Western Ghats, please underline, and groups of islands like Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar. Then comes upper parts of Assam, then Tamil Nadu coast. So we can see in 5 areas. So question is, it may come like that, where we can see the tropical evergreen forest. So it is given in the map here. Again, if you are going down, you can see that one here, the tropical evergreen forest, it is given in dark green. And look here, you can see that one here in the coastal area, in the part of Western Ghat, we can see up near about to, it is reaching to Mumbai, up to that area we can see the tropical rainforest. Then comes the coastal areas of Tamil Nadu and little bit I think Pondicherry part also. Then comes here in the areas of little bit areas of Odisha, then West Bengal, then this Assam area, then Mizoram, Nagaland, that area we can see the tropical evergreen forest where we are getting maximum rainfall also. Then next one, there are at their best in areas having more than 200 centimeters of rainfall. So how much we want to get to become tropical evergreen forest? We want to get 200 centimeters or more than 200 centimeters of rainfall, and with a short dry season, very short, it may be 1 month, 2 month dry season, that area we are getting. The trees reach great heights up to 60 meters or even above. That is the average height we are saying, that 60 meters. Some of the trees it will grow again above. Since the region is warm and wet throughout the year, it has a luxuriant vegetation or all kinds, trees, shrubs, creepers, giving its multi-layered structure. So here in the picture it is given the multi-layered structure. Here we can see that one, the small grass and other things. Then the some shrubs we can see. Then the young trees we can see. Then the heighted growing means that it is reached the upper layer like that. Multi-layer shrubs means the plants we can see in the tropical evergreen forest, because it is getting rainfall maxima as well as temperature. Then next thing, there is no definite time for trees to shed their leaves. So in some other forest type, when we are going to study that one, that trees will shed their leaves in the same time. All the trees will shed their leaves in the same time, but this evergreen forest trees, they won't shed their leaves in the single time. There is no specific time for maybe one type of tree it is shedding that leaves in the rainy season. Some other types it is giving the retreating monsoon time. Some other types it may shed their leaves in the starting of summer season, like that. According to its type, that shedding of the leaf also different. As such, these forests appears green in all the year around. That's why we can see the this evergreen forest, we are seeing that one full time green, because the leaves they are not shedding in the single time. So here we may get the question like this one, where we can see the tropical evergreen forest, first one. Then what are the characteristics of the tropical evergreen forest, or what are the climate type, how much temperature or the rainfall we need, that a question may ask. Then why we are calling it is the green evergreen forest, because we are seeing that one multi-layered, as well as the structure of the forest, as well as there is no definite time to shed their leaves, like that. Many different types questions may ask from this paragraph. Then the map also to identify which type of forest, like that questions also may ask. Then some of the commercially important trees of this forest are ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber, and cinchona. Then some of the trees, that is for what purpose? Commercially important, which we are cultivating, or we are cutting and taking for the business purpose, like that. Which trees are there? Ebony, then mahogany, rosewood, rubber, and cinchona, like that. Different trees are there. The common animals found in this forest are elephants, monkeys, lemur, and deer. Which animals needed plant or flowers or fruits, like that animals they are living in this forest. And one-horned rhinoceros are found in the jungles of Assam, that is in some particular area, Assam and West Bengal. Besides these animals, plenty of birds, bats, sloth, then scorpion and snails are also found in the jungle. These it is given very few names. If there is thousands of species, from that 3 to 4 examples giving, because you can't understand some of the animals if they are saying that we can't understand, we never seen that one. So it is given very few examples. So those who are interested, they can search what all animals particularly it is available in the rain forest or the evergreen forest. Then you can understand all these things. So question may ask like that, what are the elephants are common in the evergreen forest, and what are in which forest we can see the one-horned rhinoceros, and then what other than these animals, what all other insects and what we can say fauna it is available in this evergreen forest, like that questions may ask. Then we are moving to next part, that is tropical deciduous forest. These are the most widespread forest of India. They are also called the monsoon forest and spread over the region, receiving rainfall between 200 and 70 centimeters. From 70 centimeters to 200 centimeters in between rainfall, where we are getting that area, we can see the tropical deciduous forest. So we are calling it is monsoon forest, because it is spread all over India, or major parts of India. Then trees of this forest type shed their leaves for about 6 to 8 weeks in dry summer. So they are shedding the deciduous forest, that trees they will shed their leaves in more or less in same time, that is to 6 to 8 weeks. In which time? In the dry summer season. So let us go to the map and let's see where it is. Okay, here it is given light green color, and that is the deciduous forest. You can see that one in the major parts of India it is covered with deciduous forest. This all area it is covered with deciduous forest. So why we are how we are identify the deciduous forest with the evergreen forest trees, they won't shed their leaves together, but the deciduous tropical deciduous forest trees, they are shedding their leaves in the dry summer season. On the basis of the availability of the water, these forests are further divided into moist and dry deciduous. So again it is divided into two, moist deciduous as well as dry deciduous forest. The former is found in the areas receiving rainfall between 100 cm to 200 cm. These forests exist therefore mostly in the eastern parts of the country and the northeastern states along with the foothills of Himalaya, Jharkhand, West Orissa, Chhattisgarh, and on the eastern slope of Western Ghat and Western Ghat. So where we can see the moist type of deciduous forest, where we are getting 200 centimeter 100 to 200 centimeter rainfall, in which area, if it is area wise, if you are saying the eastern part of the country, then the northeastern states, then along with the foothills of Himalaya, then Jharkhand, West Orissa, Chhattisgarh, then the eastern slope of the Western Ghat. Then what are the major types of trees growing in this area? Teak is the most dominant species of this forest. Bamboos, sal, shisham, then sandalwood, care, kusum, anjur and mulberry are other commercially important species. So we can see some of teak is the most dominant species, that also commercially important, and some other species which is important as a commercial one that we can see in that area, that are bamboo, sal, shisham, sandalwood, care, kusum, arjun, then mulberry, etc. Then it is given the tropical deciduous forest. The height of the tree is also not like the the evergreen forest. Then the dry deciduous forests are found in the areas having a rainfall between 70 centimeter to 100 centimeter. These forests are found in the rainier parts of peninsular plateau and in the plains of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh. There we are seeing the dry deciduous forest because they are not getting that much of rainfall. Then there are open stretches in which teak, sal, peepal and neem grows. That area we can see the teak, sal, peepal, neem, like that trees are growing. Here even in Tamil Nadu we can see many areas we are growing the neem trees and peepal trees like that. The larger parts of this region has been cleared for cultivation, and some parts are used for grazing also. So the deciduous forest we used for cultivation as well as grazing purpose. In this forest, a common animals found are lion, tiger, pig, deer, elephant, etc. A huge variety of birds, lizards, snakes and tortoise are also found here. So what are the species we can see in the tropical deciduous forest? Lion, tiger, pig, deer, elephant, and birds, lizards, snakes and tortoise. These are very common animals of this area. Then next one, the thorn forest and shrubs, that we will continue in next video.